Nemco. The creative life. Portrayals versus the norm. We're all used to the gap between media portrayals and reality, whether in news or entertainment media. One area in which the gap is Grand Canyon-wide is in portraying the creative life. Artists, musicians, actors, and especially writers. After all, the creators of writing are writers. It would create too much cognitive dissonance for them to paint writers' normative reality. The media usually paints creatives as successful, usually super successful. Book tours, New York art shows, sold-out concerts. Sure, the creative may struggle in the beginning, after all. Every writer knows you need to give a character an arc, but they usually end up winners. Here is the normative reality, based not just on my friends and me, but having been career coach to many hundreds of creatives. Most creatives never make enough money from their art to even pay back the student loans from that 4-year summer camp called art school or music school, acting school, or their major in creative writing. They work for near minimum wage as baristas, Lyft drivers, or in an art supply store or some combination. They create their art for themselves, or if they're lucky, for someone else, gratis. Most professional writers get paid zilch. For example, the YouTubes here I'm making for you. Writers where I put the text version of this on Medium. And even when I've written for major publications from Time to The Atlantic, which claims to value the worker, my pay ranged from $0 to an anomalous $190 a column. Mostly, creatives create for fun, or incorporate some measure of creativity into their job, maybe ad copywriter or graphic artist for commercials or ads or nonprofits, or manage to squeeze a bit of creativity into whatever job they're doing. More often, creatives do most of their creating after work, for free. They may perform at open mic nights, act in community theater, write the great American novel, or which never gets published, or flash fiction, or they'll fill sketchbooks as they live with 3 roommates in a so-called gritty neighborhood. So go forth and create. Just remember the Grand Canyon between the typical media portrayal and reality. Anyway, that's the creative life, portrayals versus the norm. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 35 books. The most relevant is the book Starving Artists, but all 35 are on Amazon. In any event, I thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemco.